Listen, don't let
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're gonna
do it.
Sheriff and police sergeant threaten to arrest each other. That's the title of today's video from Code Blue Cam. Let's jump right into it.
On June 24th, 2022, Sergeant James with the Hiawassee Police Department conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle after observing it driving recklessly in Hiawassee, Georgia.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Doing well in yourself?
I'm doing all right.
What's your hurry? You're very recklessly from the city all the way here, man. In and out of traffic, not using turn signal. Man, I watched you. It took me this long to catch up to you.
I'm sorry.
You were 70 plus.
I didn't think I was that bad.
I checked you at 65.
So we already know the basis for the stop, reckless driving. As stated on this channel many times before, a police officer can temporarily detain you if they have reasonable suspicion that you have committed a crime or a traffic violation. Here, the traffic violation alleged is a bunch of traffic violations for a long duration of time. Speeding, not using your blinker, swerving in and out of traffic, reckless driving just in general.
Sorry.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get my medication.
You gonna try to kill people over medication?
No, well, it helps with my anxiety.
If that car in front of you would have slammed on brakes, you would have caused a wreck right here.
Okay, so having a medical emergency does not give you a valid excuse to break the law. This gentleman very well might need his medication, but needing medication doesn't give you a blank check to recklessly drive. There's still consequences for that driving, as we're seeing here.
What kind of medication is it?
It's for bipolar and anxiety.
Okay, I don't think that medicine would make you drive the way you were driving.
No, because it's starting to wear off. I was expecting to be home all night.
It's starting to wear off?
Yeah.
How many times a day you take it?
One when after I eat breakfast, I take one at 9 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock, and then one in the evening. And it's starting to wear because I can feel my head starting to...
Well, the way you were driving,
That's why I'm taking the medication.
well, maybe you don't need to be driving at all.
No, as long as I'm on medication.
Well, why don't you take your medication with you?
Because I expected to be home.
Hang tight.
After Sergeant James handed the driver his traffic citation, Sheriff Ken Henderson with the Towns County Sheriff's Office suddenly intervened with the traffic stop.
You for reckless driving or any of that. I wrote you for speed, just like I told you, 65 and a 45. I did put what you say and what I observed, okay? Your court date is August 8th, 2022 at the Hiawassee City Hall, okay? Do you have any questions?
Sheriff Henderson approached the driver and asked him whether his traffic infraction occurred inside or outside the city. Sheriff Henderson and Sergeant James then get into an argument and threaten to arrest one another.
Okay, so based on what the sheriff was asking, whether or not this happened inside the city or outside the city, I'm assuming we're about to see a dispute over a territorial battle, because generally speaking, police departments are confined to a specific territory. Sheriffs are usually county, maybe the more rural areas. It's just going to depend on the state, but I'm getting too into the details. You just need to know that sheriff departments and police departments do have jurisdictional authority in certain spots.
Sheriff Henderson and Sergeant James then get into an argument and threaten to arrest one another.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show, link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
You got to show up for court, okay? If you would, sign right here. It's not admission of guilt, just saying I explained it to you. All right, watch coming through town like that, man. Traffic's heavy, okay? All right, be careful.
Sir, got a question.
Yes,
Come on. Inside the city or out here?
No, just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero.
Listen, don't let
You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges
do
against
it.
your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for
Do
it.
it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that sees me pulled out.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, fuck
Do
boy.
it.
You a fuck boy.
Thank you.
A fuck
Thank you, sir. you.
South 302, status check.
Info.
Ground vehicle.
Motherfucker.
According to 11 Alive Investigates, they obtained an audio recording of Sheriff Henderson talking about Hiawassee police officers. In the recording, the sheriff allegedly tells his deputies not to associate with Hiawassee officers because they're enemies.
How does this make sense? Really? These officers are the enemies of the sheriff? Aren't y'all supposed to be on the same team? Sure, there are defined jurisdictions, and if people are encroaching on your jurisdiction, that can be worked out. That sounds more like a gang feud rather than two hopefully cooperating law enforcement entities.
The Georgia Bureau of Investigations is currently investigating the incident between the two agencies.
Okay, so that was a really short video. What did we learn? Well, we learned that apparently police officers don't like other police officers of competing agencies, and that seems a little ridiculous. You know, I just hope that we can push the ego aside and, you know, protect and serve the public. All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Big verdict.